Hey there, gorgeous. Are you ready to feel stronger, healthier, and more vibrant than ever before? Today, I'm going to share with you one simple habit that can rebuild your muscle strength like you're 40. This isn't just another exercise. Routine. This habit will completely change the way you feel in your own body. Don't scroll away now. You'll want to watch until the end because I'm about to give you everything you need to start today. Don't forget to like, comment with your favorite fitness tip, and subscribe for more wisdom from someone who's been through it all. Now, let's dive in. Understanding muscle loss. After 60, what happens? As we age, one of the biggest challenges we face is the natural decline in muscle mass. After the age of 30, our muscle mass begins to decrease by about 3 to 8% per decade. And this process speeds up after 60. For older women, muscle loss can be particularly noticeable, but understanding why this happens is key to fighting it. Muscle loss, medically known as sarcopenia, is largely due to hormonal changes and a slowdown in the body's ability to repair and build muscle fibers. This decline is also tied to the reduction in physical activity over the years. When you're younger, you're more likely to engage in spontaneous physical activities, whether it's walking to the store, carrying groceries, or running after the kids. But as we get older, life changes, and we tend to move less. That's when the muscle loss starts to creep in, and we often notice it in our arms, legs, and even in our posture. Now let's talk about hormones. For women, the decline in estrogen during menopause plays a huge role in muscle loss. Estrogen helps maintain muscle strength and mass, and when it drops, the body's ability to retain muscle also declines. But here's the good news. Just because this happens doesn't mean you're powerless. Muscle loss doesn't have to be inevitable. The most surprising part is that muscle loss can be reversed, or at the very least slowed down. With the right approach, you can rebuild and maintain your muscle mass well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Your body still has the ability to respond to exercise and nutrition, and by getting proactive now, you can build a stronger, healthier future. And the frame. Power of resistance training. It's a game changer. You've probably heard of resistance training before, but it's not just for bodybuilders or gym goers. It's a critical piece of the puzzle when it comes to rebuilding muscle as we age. So let me break it down for you. Resistance training involves using your muscles to work against an external force, and it comes in many forms. You don't have to go to the gym to do it. You can use resistance bands, dumbbells, or even your own body weight to get the job done. Whether it's doing squats, lunges, or even lifting small weights, you are challenging your muscles to work harder than they're used to, and this forces them to rebuild stronger. But why is resistance training so important for older women specifically? Well, as we age, we lose muscle mass and strength, which leads to a decrease in overall functional ability. For example, climbing stairs, lifting groceries, or even standing up from a chair can become more difficult as we lose muscle. Resistance training is proven to not only reverse muscle loss, but also increase muscle strength, improve balance, and enhance mobility. These are all essential for maintaining independence and quality of life as we age. Let me tell you about something that happens when you begin a resistance training routine. The process of muscle hypertrophy. Simply put, muscle hypertrophy is the process of muscle fibers growing in size. When you engage in resistance training, you're causing small tears in your muscle fibers. These tears then heal, and as they do, they become thicker and stronger than before. Over time, this leads to a significant increase in muscle mass and strength. The key to making this work as an older woman is to start slow and build up. No need to jump into heavy lifting right away. Begin with light weights or body weight exercises and gradually increase the difficulty. The benefits of resistance training are not just aesthetic. It has profound health benefits, including improved bone density, which is particularly important for women after menopause, and enhanced cardiovascular health. When you engage in consistent resistance training, you're not just rebuilding muscle, you're improving your entire health profile, and it's never too late to start. Whether you're 60, 70, or even 80, you can experience these incredible benefits. And the best part is, resistance training doesn't take hours in the gym. It can be done in the comfort of your own home with minimal equipment, and you can see results in as little as a few weeks. 3. The secret habit: 10-minute daily routine. Here's the simple, no excuses solution. 10 minutes a day. Yes, you read that right. 10 minutes. Rebuilding muscle doesn't have to be time-consuming or exhausting, and with a simple daily habit, you can start seeing results without feeling overwhelmed. The key is consistency. Now, I know many of you are thinking, I don't have time for a full workout. But trust me, everyone has 10 minutes, and this habit is one that fits into even the busiest of schedules. If you've ever found yourself feeling too tired or too busy to hit the gym, this 10-minute daily routine will change everything. Here's how it works. Every day, dedicate just 10 minutes to doing resistance exercises. It doesn't matter if it's morning or night. Just set aside 10 minutes to challenge your muscles. You can break it up into 2 5-minute sessions if that's easier for you. Let's start with a basic routine. Begin with a 5-minute warm-up to get your blood flowing. This could be a brisk walk around your house, a couple of minutes of marching in place, or light stretching. The goal is to get your body ready for movement and prepare your muscles for the work ahead. Now here's where the fun begins. For the next 5 minutes, focus on 2 or 3 bodyweight exercises. Some great options include squats, stand width. Your feet shoulder-width apart and squat down as if you're going to sit in a chair. Go as low as you feel comfortable and then stand back up. Aim for 10, 12 repetitions. Wall push-ups. Stand facing a wall, place your hands on the wall, and lower your body toward it before pushing yourself back up. These are less strenuous than regular push-ups but still effective at strengthening your chest, arms, and core. Seated leg lifts. Sit in a sturdy chair, straighten one leg out in front of you, and hold for a few seconds before lowering it back down. Repeat for 10 to 12 reps on each leg. This works your quads and helps with overall lower body strength. The goal here is to engage multiple muscle groups, and by doing these exercises every day, your muscles will begin to adapt and grow stronger over time. And don't be discouraged if it feels hard at first. That's your muscles waking up and responding to the challenge. It's important to listen to your body, and if you feel any pain, not to be confused with muscle fatigue, stop and consult a professional before continuing. By doing this routine daily, you'll notice that not only are you building muscle, but you're also improving your mobility and balance. Plus, it's a great mood booster. Just 10 minutes a day will become a habit that you'll look forward to, and the results will motivate you to keep going. Fuel your body. Right, protein is your best friend. We've already talked about how important resistance training is, but let's face it, you can't rebuild muscle without proper nutrition. And when it comes to nutrition, there's one thing you absolutely can't overlook: protein. Now I know what you're thinking. I'm not a bodybuilder, so do I really need all that protein? The answer is a resounding yes. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at utilizing protein. This means that to maintain and build muscle, we need more protein than we did in our younger years. In fact, research shows that older adults need about 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day, which is more than the average person consumes. So, if you weigh 150 pounds, about 68 kilos, you'd want to aim for about 68 to 82 grams of protein daily. Protein is made up of amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscle. When you do resistance training, you create tiny tears in your muscle fibers. These tears need protein to repair and grow back stronger. Without enough protein, your body can't efficiently rebuild muscle, and that means all that effort you're putting into exercise won't be as effective. But here's the thing, it's not just about getting protein, it's about timing and distribution. Instead of loading up on protein at one meal and skimping at others, aim to distribute your intake evenly throughout the day. So, whether you're having scrambled eggs for breakfast, a chicken salad for lunch, or a bean stir-fry for dinner, try to include some protein at each meal. Lean proteins like chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, and plant-based sources like tofu, beans, and lentils are fantastic options. Also, don't forget about dairy. Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and cheese are packed with protein and also provide important nutrients like calcium, which helps keep your bones strong. One last tip. If you're struggling to get enough protein from whole foods, protein powders are a great supplement. Look for a high-quality, low-sugar powder and add it to smoothies or shakes for an easy protein boost. When you fuel your body with protein, you're not just helping your muscles grow, you're helping your body feel energized, keeping your metabolism working efficiently, and ensuring that you feel strong and healthy every day. Rest and recovery. Don't skip. This step, when we're focused on getting stronger, it's easy to think that we need to be working out all the time. But here's a little secret that many people overlook. Rest and recovery are just as important as the workout itself. Let me explain why. When you do resistance training, your muscles are subjected to stress. This stress causes tiny tears in the muscle fibers, which need time to heal. During this recovery period, your muscles rebuild and grow stronger. If you're constantly working your muscles without giving them time to recover, you're actually preventing them from growing and can even increase your risk of injury. The most important form of recovery is sleep. Sleep is when your body does most of its healing, and it's essential for muscle repair. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. I know that's easier said than done, especially if you're busy or dealing with stress, but good sleep hygiene can help. Try creating a calming bedtime routine, such as reading a book or doing some gentle stretching, and avoid caffeine or heavy meals late in the day. In addition to sleep, you also need active recovery. This doesn't mean you should be lounging around all day. Gentle movement can actually help speed up muscle recovery. Things like walking, swimming, or doing a few stretches are fantastic for helping your muscles recover while still keeping your body active. It's all about finding a balance. And listen, you don't need to work out every single day to see progress. Even a day or two off each week can be incredibly beneficial. Rest allows your body to repair itself and get ready for the next challenge. You'll be amazed at how much stronger you feel after taking time to recover properly. Remember, building muscle is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistent workouts combined with proper rest will give you long-term results. So, don't feel guilty about taking those rest days. They're essential for helping you become the strongest version of yourself. Stay consistent and track your progress. This is where many people fall off the wagon. They give up too soon. But if you stick with it, the results will come. I promise you, you can do this. The key to success in building muscle is consistency. It doesn't matter if you don't see instant changes. Muscle growth happens slowly over time. But by staying consistent with your daily 10-minute routine, your body will respond, and you'll begin to notice changes. It could start with feeling a little stronger each day, having more energy, or noticing that your clothes fit differently. These are the early signs of progress, but how do you know if you're making real progress? Track it. Keeping a journal or using an app to log your workouts and the number of repetitions you're doing is an easy way to track your progress. Even if it's just a simple note in your phone, tracking your progress will give you something concrete to look back on, and it's also a great way to stay motivated. Don't just track the big milestones. Celebrate the small victories, too. Maybe you can now do 5 more squats than last week or hold a wall push-up for 30 seconds longer. These little wins are just as important as the big ones. And don't forget to listen to your body. If you're feeling tired or sore, it's okay to take it easy or even take a rest day. On the other hand, if you're feeling stronger, don't be afraid to challenge yourself by increasing the intensity of your exercises. Add a few more reps or grab a heavier set of dumbbells. One more tip. If you ever feel discouraged, remember why you started. Focus on the long-term goal, building a body that is strong, functional, and healthy well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The benefits of muscle rebuilding go far beyond looking good. It's about maintaining your independence, enjoying life, and feeling confident in your own skin. So keep going. You've got this. Don't let age hold you back. With just a few small changes and a daily habit, you'll rebuild muscle like you're 40. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, comment below with your favorite workout move, and subscribe for more tips and tricks to keep you feeling fabulous every day. And don't forget to sign up for the Savvy Senior newsletter for even more advice straight to your inbox. Until next time, stay strong, stay beautiful, and keep moving.